This year's Hajj has been a turbulent one for the Hajj industry in Nigeria, though the situation is not distinctly noticeable in Nigeria alone. Other countries are battling with their own portion of hiccups as well. Little wonder why GACA extended its airspace to other countries after acceding to Nigerians' request. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you do subscribe. Hit the like button. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. Some of the most serious reasons responsible for the country's challenges revolve around aviation inconsistencies, failure to follow flight itinerary that led to 25 flight cancellations, slow visa processing due to insufficiency of funds in some tour operators' wallets to enable spontaneous visa processing, and some noticeable anomalies in selecting eligible pilgrims to perform the Hajj, thereby slowing down the process. At times, also, poor server issues forced suspension of visa issuance. Indeed, at the time of signing of airlift agreements for the 2022 Hajj, all air carriers were charged with the responsibility of providing two big capacity aircraft for the airlift. These they promise. Despite that, their entitlements were paid in line with signed agreements. Only one of the carriers fulfilled these clause by the end of the regular operations period. These also affected the airlift operations. Besides, an agreement was entered with one of the airlines to provide aircraft that would transport licensed tour operators' pilgrims for the Hajj. These never materialized. To address the aforementioned anomalies, Nakon invited them over and over again to comply. Unfortunately, two provided small capacity aircraft instead. For the obtained time, Nakon has explained reason for the visa delays for private tour operators, and the leadership of the Association of Hajj and Uram operators in Nigeria is conversant with the steps taken to resolve the deadlock. Still, so many allegations are flying around, though the Commission has explained the issues in clear terms in the past. The newest is an allegation that seemed to insinuate that Nakon collected additional monies from stranded pilgrims of licensed tour operators. In unambiguous terms, Nakon does not collect Hajj fare from any pilgrim, whether from the private or public quota. It was never it has never been the Commission's tradition, nor will it start now. Whoever has claims of being financially shortchanged can further can forward their grievances to the appropriate offices for investigation. As stated before now, the NACON chairman Alhaji Zikrullah Kunle Azan did not abandon pilgrims and would never do so, but had to be in Saudi Arabia for issues relating to their well-being. The Commission is well aware of the unfounded allegations being spewed from various corners, but is determined not to be distracted from the immediate crisis in its hands. Even now, with the extension of deadline, the Commission has to contend with unfulfilled promises and agreements entered with certain stakeholders. Let it be stated again that NACON is a regulatory body with the interests of the pilgrims as its priority. Therefore, the Commission, under the leadership of Zukrullah Kunle Azan, will address issues raised at the right time. In other words, when it is done serving the guests of the Almighty, whom the Almighty choose to answer his call. A line of pilgrims has continued to the end of deadline approved by GACA. So far, over 40,000 out of the 43,000 pilgrims have been airlifted into the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. These include tour operators. Over 1 million Muslim pilgrims have converged on Mount Arafat for the 2022 Hajj operations, the news agency of Nigeria reports. Staying the whole day at Arafat is one of the high points of the Hajj operations, after starting with spending a night at Muna on Thursday. The news agency of Nigeria reports that standing on Arafat is an essential part of the Hajj because it is a site where all supplications by pilgrims are automatically accepted by Allah. Pilgrims are expected to use the day for prayers for themselves, families, friends, the Muslim community, as well as their countries. The hill of Arafat is also known as Jabal, meaning mountain of mercy. In the ninth day of Hajj, pilgrims leave Mina for Mount Arafat, where they stand in contemplative vigil and pray and recite the Quran. It is here that Prophet Muhammad gave his last sermon to the Muslims who had accompanied him for the Hajj towards the end of his life. A pilgrim's Hajj is considered invalid if they do not spend the afternoon on Mount Arafat. The Hajj, usually one of the world's largest annual religious activities, is prescribed for all Muslims to perform at least once in a lifetime. This year, no fewer than 42,000 Nigerian pilgrims from state and private tour operators are participating in the religious exercise. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.